Welcome back to Verify Giant, your go-to source for helping you shop online safely. Today, we're diving into L&G Apartamentos Benidorm. Our trust score for this property is 45 out of 100, reflecting some significant concerns. L&G Apartamentos is a recently renovated complex located in the bustling old town of Benidorm, just a short stroll from Levante Beach. Guests often highlight its modern furnishings and prime location. However, some reviews suggest that the price of €65 per night isn't as much of a bargain as you'd hope. Given its eco-conscious partnerships, like planting a tree for every booking, this property does present a responsible choice for your stay. That said, the atmosphere on nearby streets raises eyebrows, reflecting an overall cleanliness issue in the vicinity. Despite the appealing renovations, there's limited feedback available, making it tricky to gauge its reliability. Spacious rooms are a strong point. However, many guests lament about basic amenities, such as a washing machine without proper drying space. Regarding customer service, there's not much detailed feedback, but the lack of red flags is somewhat reassuring. Still, without a plethora of reviews, you might roll the dice on this one. You could score big or stumble into frustration. Furthermore, while this is a tourism accommodation like many others, it doesn't exactly innovate or stand out in a competitive market. If you're not a stickler for novelty and your focus is solely on location, then maybe it's worth a shot. Now, let's pivot to the niche itself, tourism accommodation, which typically scores around 55 out of 100 for its competitiveness. While L&G has its merits, it's worth noting that options like unique Airbnb experiences or eco-lodges can offer better value and memorable stays. In summary, L&G Apartamentos Benidorm has some great characteristics, particularly in terms of modern design and location. However, its price relative to the standard features and limited feedback makes it hard to recommend wholeheartedly. Ultimately, L&G Apartamentos scores a 45 out of 100, and I would say it's not worth it.
Be sure to use our scam detector service. Simply go to verifygiant.com, search a company, website or hotel. I'm searching this hotel as you guys can see. And then I click verify now. It scans the internet and tells you if it's worth it or a scam. Link in description.